Hey there, Wander in the Dark. Drake Lash, good to see you. Black Marsh, Rabbit Salvo Kelk, good morning to you. Sub Didim, Tabby893, and all the other cool early people. Alright, let's head on in. This rug is the gold reward for this season. It's a really awesome one. Cool rug, man. I'm going to continue with my gold skill start on Mac. Well, well. We got leftmost 6 burn, leftmost poison. When you haste, shield 30. So, like, that's what I want. But the only sources of haste that we can get are... naturally, our runic potion and haste potion on Mac. Now, this does make haste potion as a certified slammer. I mean, it's so good. But I'm not sure. I prefer this on Vanessa for certain. What other haste items does Mac have? There's certainly other ways we can get haste items, but by the time we are able to find a functional haste item, how big a deal is the 30 shield? Not very. God, I may still prefer it over leftmost poison or fire. Yeah, adrenal converter is haste. That's fair. Smelling salts. All right, that's another item. All right, let's go for time to tinker here. It's interesting anyways. I feel like taking the burn and poison is basically like... it's a concession because you're saying I had to find a particular type of item. I'd say poison's probably more reliable there. Okay. Well, to honor that, let's just go for a silver tier potion here. It's a chance at haste potion. It wasn't, but could have been. Could have been. Oh, I kind of want to go for the slow side since I have the time to tinker, but fire on board. Now, let's go Kyber Drone. This skill is very useful. Anyways, hope you're all having a good morning. Just getting my first cup of coffee in me. Yum. I'm really unsure on this star. I've only done a couple of monster skill ones. I think this one's a little... it's a little on the edge. Okay, there's only 2 events left, so I should probably go to Quixel. Make sure we're getting our hands full here. Yeah. Refractor probably has the most staying power here. I'm not gonna roll though.
Another step forward on my path.
Awkward start. I'll take rightmost here.
I'm impressed.
Really weird day 1. Okay, that's helpful.
Your aura guided me to what you needed. I'm so glad.
Okay, that's the board. I think fighting this mortar and pestle does give us some chances on day 1. Minimal though.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Mortar and pestle opens up more build ideas. Like honestly, a pretty bad day 1 in terms of what we saw in the store, but Pretty effective. Got gold skill, regular skill. Found a few items. Refractor scales on a lot of different sources, so it's a decent item in that regard. Wow, we actually winning this day one matchup? Sick. Life's good.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Alright, well, admittedly, medium items are the currency of a lot of good things happening on Mac runs, but I think I'm going to take this bear change here. Okay. Really good vendor. But at our current amount, let's just go ahead and upgrade this refractor, because we just had a miraculous day one victory. It wasn't that our opponent's board had bad items, they just hadn't quite got there. They only had 2 weapons with the showcase. Definitely not Borear. Rogue Scrapper is possible here. We're gonna go Giant Mosquito though, because Giant Mosquito has some kind of haste skill. Also, the drops are pretty good. If it's just Mosquito, I might as well put this thing in here. Yeah, I've been mentally just kind of treating gold skill a lot more like income, or how I used to treat income, I guess. Whereas I'm saying I basically am conceding day one a lot of the times, but especially on Pig with an enchanted item, all you have to do is really take 1 income event and get 4 more gold, and you're on par with the income start. I do believe income will always be the most consistent, probably for me too, but I've really been enjoying trying the other starts over the last season and bit. I guess over this season in a little bit. Okay, slow items, nice. Alright, so this potion vendor at a moment where I can actually find haste potion, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make room for Lickit here. I've been taking this event recently and getting the 5 small treats, because I had the realization 3 days ago or so that there's 2 vendors now that you get the extra money for the small bronze items, Valpak and Barcoon. So if you end up hitting that on day 3 or sometimes day 4 with inventory, you actually make a decent value out of this. And it is free value for the board, so it's not nothing. Okay, let's transform this. Actually, maybe right here I want to get an item. I think I want to get an item. That's a great item for Refractor, because it poisons us and poisons the enemy. Transforms back.
Nothing is what it seems. Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
That is pretty awesome. Just right now that it's a poison source is really fantastic. Replace this with some smelling salts and we're gonna cook and build here. Alright, we've left space for the Mortar and Pestle Catalyst. Great day 2. Day 2 went much better than day 1.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh, this is looking good. Such a nice board. I think I'm going to use this one next time I play Vanessa. There is going to be probably a small patch today and server maintenance, but they've said no downtime, so little instability possibly here in a few hours, but should be a smooth ride today.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Okay, my opponent's board isn't very good, but I like the items they have. They picked up Piggles and they're ready for the plus slow as well. They're cooking something. Check out the small item vendor.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
We'll all be. Okay, well here's a catalyst we can transform. I think I'm just gonna do that right now. Why not?
Tell everyone you got it here.
So hold on just a minute on that one. Blue gumball would have been a better sell there. Okay, I'm not going to buy that silver. I will buy this at bronze, though. Sapphire is a majorly enabling item, and I like it better than the fire potion right now. Let's see what this transforms into. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to do this. It does have a self-poison aspect to it, but it also poisons the enemy for the same amount. The cool part is the refract, again, does the enemy's poison and our poison, so we get double scaling on the refractor. That's cool. When the board expands, we have at least incense and maybe fire potion. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Sapphire. It's not bad on board. I put down incense, Sapphire on the expansion. That's cool. This is the kind of board where Gold Chocolates is looking really awesome. Had to make a concession of some time for Gold Chocolates. I've also been using Gold Chocolates less, and I guess you could say that with Refractor being lifesteal, there's less need for health. Health be good, though. Also, still a little broke yet. Okay. It's a really good moment for chocolates. Too good to pass up. Okay, this with lifesteal will definitely defeat Eccentric Aetheryte. Could have some painful opener. Possible freeze items here like Globe. Oh my god, Cat Daisy's going ham right now. It's 7 a.m. Daisy. Calm down.
Seeing spots here.
Hey, glad you can make it in, Tharson. Good to see you, Lord of Creatures. A lot of cool people here early. Love to see it. Midsworth is debatable here. Almost certainly going to be selling the force field. Let's take a look. Okay.
Back to business. Profit is profit, according to the GSMM manual. And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
I mean, I'm pretty keen on this, because that means when our board expands here, we have Sapphire Venomander, which are items that function in our build. Looks cool, man.
New discovery. The formula of life is revealed.
Okay, if we're upgrading bronze tier item here, I guess it's just gonna be Mortar and Pestle.
That's a fine piece, but it can be better. My work is for the glory of Zamaska. So, tell somebody.
Junkyard is kinda tempted. We're a little broke for the junkyard, though. One thing we can do is we can turn these chocolates into items. Let's just go for it right now. Let's see what we get here. Okay, well, it's still a poison item. Or at worst, 4 gold. That's kind of a bazinga, because we have time to tinker. So at 6 seconds, we're going to generate 7 sources of haste, so 210 block. Neat. Plays well with plus ammo as well. Love to see it. I'm just going to go get an item here. Alright.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
It's a fair amount of poison there, partner. Got him.
Pride for you to wound.
I think this build's enjoying some more chocolates right now. I've been really off of chocolates this season, just because I think item looks are more important than ever. But sometimes when your build is just kind of functioning, chocolates are really good. I think this is our moment for chocolates. I think chocolates are especially nice on Mac because you get catalysts, which are free looks at gold items. Kind of hard to go to Quixel right now. Oh man. Hit me with the juice here. That's spicy. 3 of them, though? We find the Adrenal Converter suit, and we got something pretty amazing here. I mean, probably we go like this. Quixel's such an expensive vendor for our current situation. Let's go here. Let's go for a tool. Of course it's hourglass. I mean, this build should crush Prince Marianus, especially with the extra block gain here. Let's see here. Yep, this is it. Considering if I can get away with not eating the chocolates yet, I think I can. I think this lifesteal is very powerful.
The merfolk will not settle for the sea. We want the world. To incur the wrath of the Deep Dynasty. Is it courage or madness?
Got him. Yeah, if we didn't have the refractor, then the Quillen Ink would definitely be better. Okay, let's check out this Mediumite inventor.
Nothing huge. All
Yeah.
Moderation.
You know, I gotta tell you, I like Sifting Pan quite a bit here.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Well, I normally take Sands of Time here, but I don't even think it's gonna be that build. We're undefeated right now. I think that's not it. Probably getting out of Sapphire soon too. That's a nice piece to have though. If this was at silver quality, it'd be a little more tempting. Or if we had smelling salts already, which we don't. We're looking for Adrenal Converter suit.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Not really looking to crit with these. It's a tough one, man. Alright, I'll sell this. Okay. We'll take the potion here. I need 3 inventory spots currently. Oh, this hospital is going to be Memento Mori or Vitality Potion, so pretty good sells. 4 and 8. Even then, free look at item. What if it's a forced syringe, guys?
I bet you could have sworn that was something else.
Bottled Tornado. Bottled Tornado is a little bit interesting on board because we've eaten 2 sets of chocolates. We've transformed some, but we have more health on average, so we should be about even with the pig. And most of the pig builds need time to scale up. I could also see that backfiring versus a shield build though, so let's cool our jets on that. We have 3 spots open. We're gonna get 2 catalyst and a random potion. Versus pig, is this actually better? I could see this being better because this only goes off once, so if it's like a long-term battle, well, it's tricky. Let's go here. We get even 1 ammo on that. It's going to be awesome.
And I will punish you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah. Dang, man, 120 damage on that Wrist Warrior.
No hard feelings, right?
That was nasty. Nice, nice build, Mr. Pig. Hey, Gytros, thanks so much for 50 months, 5-0. Thanks, man. Actually a pretty nice piece. Well, I want to take Transform, but Medium Items has that Adrenal Suit, which I think is the cleanest route for us moving up here. Like, if we find an Adrenal Suit, we can just put it in for Venomander and Philosopher's Stone, or even Haste Potion. And with the triple syringe, we're making massive amounts of haste and Refractor, too. So, I think we got to take Medium Item Vendor here.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, Cellar is very interesting because it gives us a reload of the Haste Potion.
Would you perhaps accept some lead?
Let's transform here. Okay, I mean, Macroscope is definitely something. It's a piece. Goes on this side with the Amber and the Sapphire. Okay, I could add the Sifting Pan on the playfield for more regeneration there. A little missed opportunity. That'll happen. And I thought this throw would have done the chocolates. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Sifting Pan here.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Don't want to sell these just yet, though. We can also potentially do that. Still want the Adrenal Converter. Big time. Let's go free medium item here. Cool. Go for a Gorgon Noble here. Chance at Expedition Ticket. Same with Kyber Drone. Got some decent skills here. There we go, that's a great one. First time you poison freeze, let's go. I gotta say, Pearl sounds interesting.
The surface of the Outlands.
Yes? 100% yes. Okay, so even if I guess a hero, gain 1 XP, so it's a way for us to get ahead of Curve that's usually only available to Vanessa. It's rather early to get that, too. It's not going to help our inventory situation, but that's alright. I'm just going to go silver tier item here. Been taking item more frequently, just to have more item looks. I mean, this run's been on the chocolate train the entire time, so I think I might just keep it going this time around. I mean, we're here. Like, everything about this run says chocolates to me.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
It's a very weird set of items that's performed rather well.
But if you insist,
That is a lot of damage, dude.
land legs make you predictable.
Nice one, Vanessa.
You move in straight lines.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
The bazaar is a crazy
If that
place.
doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Okay. Well, it's not too late for a femur pivot here. It's also worth noting I can just put the runic potion down now and have a small item as well. Doesn't work as well with the cellar, though. I feel like with lack of a clear direction, we probably should pick up the femur. I'm liking this triple syringe, but it really needs the adrenal suit in order to pop off. And if we don't get that, then it's simply not happening. We are lacking any real kind of slow item at the moment. We'd have to give up probably... Huh. Yeah, I think we just gotta drop this board right now. I want it to do well, but it's not scaling fast enough, and the lifesteal, even with having bought all the chocolates, is not quite doing the job anymore. So I think we gotta take a hard pivot here and hope that it works out. I like to keep my foot in both lanes, and we simply can't do that. With having the haste set up here, it's still okay. Okay, I got it. We're gonna sell here and here and here.
I get it. You're busy.
For now.
Enjoy your purchase.
It's definitely not an improvement at this moment, but it will get there. Do I defeat the Foundation Leaper here? Should. I mean, the club just goes up in damage, so why wouldn't we? Because we only have 3 sources of slow. That's why. Alright, we gotta cool our jets here and go Zookeeper.
Obey my command. Feel my whip.
Okay, small item vendor is
If you
pretty
have to
primo
consider
right now.
price, you can't afford it.
Okay, there's an item I'm looking
Shall
for.
I gift wrap it for you?
Okay, now we go here. What if we Quicksilver right now? What if we do this? Hey, thanks a lot, Cobra. Glad you can be
Buyer's
here.
remorse never. Be remorseless.
Yeah, they're all really good hits. It's at least, it's like glue right now. Just kind of hold everything together for a minute.
My mind glows. I see everything.
You know what? Fair enough.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Hey, slow cooldown items. I would even probably sell poster here if the right thing shows up. These would definitely be the right things. Okay, 4, 8. So I got 12 right here. We can just slam the club upgrade. And smelling salt's also really good with the macroscope. Especially so if we get another relic on board. I think selling the wanted poster is a bit of a stretch. Because basically it's an extra level over the course of the run if we go all the way to 10. So I don't want to give that up yet. If I can get to 16, I could definitely consider that. So we could go sell the seller off as well. And then grab smelling salts. And just go runic potion, energy potion. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. This is too good to pass. Seller was never meant to be on board for a long time.
One less slow-mo in the world. Go, do, hurry!
Like to replace the Quicksilver with the Relic. I wish I still had that Philosopher's Stone, but I don't think there was a way for us to swing that. Okay, this is 2 every 6. This is 2 every 6 as well. I'll just go here. Worth noting that each adjacent slow that happens generates 30 shield for us as well, which is not insignificant value. What a store. This guy's alright.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You've got talent.
Oh, let me tell you, Time to Tinker looked freaking amazing there. I wonder how much block that generated. Let's see how much haste we had. This did 12, this did 7. So let's call it 20 to make it easy. 600 extra health on that one. It was really effective versus block or burn as well because it blocks half the burn amount. Really nice for a lot of counter matchups later on. Alright, I'm going to pick up a tool here. It's a grappling hook. Cool. Hey, that's an item that slows, so that's something. Also, it slows 3 targets. Awesome. Interferes here. That's tough. That's tough.
Small items, small people. I love them all. Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Thug sounds pretty cool.
Don't make me cut you.
I think the Quicksilver is going to go on the other side of the macroscope now.
Puffer here, okay?
Okay, ammo skills. +2. Give me a +2.
Training
Noise.
I am also in a good mood today.
Noise.
Students did not pay attention. Now they do not live.
Okay, now we're getting this down because we have 3 ammo on the runic potion. This also does 3 sources of slow, which is awesome. Actually, this is currently our best slow item, so it should go on the smelling salts here. I am, however, not going to give the plus slow to the grappling hook. Let's defer that decision for a moment when we put the slow on there. Okay. Hey, we get an immediate freeze at start of combat with that. That's amazing. Well, this run was chocolates, but now it's something else.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
I actually like slow femur quite a bit. It's a lot of good enchants, shielding, healing's fine. Lots of good ones in there. Let's check out Goldie, I mean.
Of course the treasure's real.
What if?
But don't touch it.
Doesn't take long for this to pay itself back. It's a little tricky, though. This is actually better than what's on board. It's not with femur.
Lux warned me about you.
Alright. If I remember correctly, Amber adds another source of slow, but Incense also adds a source of slow.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn silver into...
I think it's actually going to be Amber here. So if I get another relic, then I might put it on board for macroscope. We get a little bit more regeneration this way, but debatable. I think this build does defeat Dragon. I like XP. Hey, Golemancers are. Thanks for 18 months. Appreciate that year and a half. Glad the stream's a place you can come to relax and enjoy. Appreciate you being here. This is the Clinky Clanky skill. Pretty good. Pretty good. 20 regeneration. Alright, I'll take that. Let's go loot in this occasion. Alright, that's a great loot item. 2% cooldown reduction. Don't mind if I do.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Gonna take monster fight, sure.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Okay, so I'm gonna give the plus slow to the macroscope because it at least has the upside of possibly in there. Or I can hold this for my enchant. 'Cause let's say we get heavy enchant, we could heavy enchant the haste potion and then put the improvised bludgeon on. It seems likely to get another multicast on this. I can also just upgrade the grappling hook and go 3 for 3. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with just keeping this board and not going for the extra relic. It's going to be hard to replace 3 sources of slow. Yeah, Lutz. I'm going to do it now. We already have quite a bit of slow, so if we end up getting heavy enchant on the haste potion, which would be the best case scenario,
Go ahead, underestimate me.
we don't actually need the extra slow time on the haste potion, because it's hasting our other slow items. It's a big old sniper rifle you got there, my man. Ow.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
My power burns hotter.
Oh, it happened. Okay, so we're going slow enchant energy potion here. But shield enchant femur is also good, but this slows all enemy items for 2 seconds. And yes, the slowdown would have been better on this one, but I didn't think we were going to hit the enchant. And I also like taking the most advantage into the first combat. An item that I'd actually replace for here would be gold holsters, maybe.
One perk of being Vapor. Everything's a perfect fit.
Wow.
Oh, I love that on you.
Right, extra haste, easy choice. Get 3 seconds of haste at 6 seconds now, beautiful. It's gonna take small non-weapon. Hero merchants, like what am I looking for at a hero merchant right now? I don't know. Not much is the answer to that. Well, Big Ego is interesting, but I want to keep this XP curve going as much as possible. We had the wanted poster and whatnot, so we're not that far ahead on XP this run. Even with the wanted poster, which is surprising, just a lack of events giving XP.
We only wanted to be free.
You've been clinky-clankied to death. Yeah, wanted poster has 2 effects, 1 XP in the stash, and then if you have it on board, you get an additional XP. That sounds good.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Okay, this is the multicast for the macroscope right here. I seriously question if it might be good dropping the... Okay, so we have so much slow and such fast ramp. It's like... Is the lifesteal going to be a relevant factor? Often is. Now, if we can get the slow enchant done on that, it'd be worth it. Okay, so we need 4 slow items to make this slow. I don't know how which trap you take influences the loot pool, though I have noticed that the trap style you take, so like poison, fire, and obsidian, can influence things that appear in the vault, but not always.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Go for these max skills right here. Let me go even more ammo here.
The bazaar is no ordinary city. There are secrets beneath our feet.
So I want to replace the incense with the soul stone, but we gotta wait here.
Do you have any really small things?
I do have some small stuff, man.
Oh, look.
It's so tiny.
So tiny.
You know, actually, I should be hasting the potion here. I see that now. Because the potion can haste everything but itself.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us.
And frankly, if the fight's not over by the time we run out of that haste potion ammo, we're in huge trouble.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Alright, 7. Well, that's officially 20% of the way we need to get to Legend today. Only 5 rank points left. Feels nice. A good opening run overall. Definitely don't need 2 of those.
People first, profit 10.
Okay, there's a slow item, and it's an upgrade too. Nice.
Oh, you're leaving.
That might mean Soulstone never makes it on board, and that's okay. Not a library run.
I would never debase my wares, but
Slow
you're a
item.
smart one for your size.
First I'm gonna bip you, then I'm gonna bop you.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Oh, gold tier loot here. Medkit, alright. Monster fight, yeah. Void Colossus, I bet we're gonna do just fine versus Void Colossus here. Nice. Just had to dodge that Eye of the Colossus hitting on Magnus's femur. And we did. Ooh. Oh man, if I can find some earrings right now, we could actually kind of pull that off. I'm gonna keep that around. This is not out of the question. Enchanted item with haste effects. Okay. Okay, we can't replace the slow enchant. I mean, how... I should probably just take the free enchant, but there's not really a great target for it right now. I think femur's just 1 for 4. It's got to be macroscope then. It has multicast, so it takes it well.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Fiber optic shenanigans going on here.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay. A very interesting board. Easy choice here. We slam it and jam it. And slow items definitely something. Let's take small items though.
The smaller proportions, the finer the meal. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Interesting. Okay, let's go Juggler again. Looking for this skill. This would be an absolute monster.
Disgusting creatures.
I really don't need a haste item here. Let's check out potions.
From Negredo to Rubedo in 60 seconds. Beat that, old man. Did I miss a step somewhere? What's wrong with it?
Cast aside your deathstruments! I can feel our energies resonating.
You know, strength potion seems pretty worthwhile here.
That for the good of all.
I think we just give up a source of slow for it. Like, this is generating plenty of slow to churn this. Probably gonna be grappling hook. It's maybe for the best. Gives us only one target. Just the crits are a lot of damage. Okay, here we go.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
My dreams are too big for you to
Got here 7,000 Piggle Storm Gaming House Diamond Yo-Yo. Big bada boom. Crit, crit, crit. Yeah, we're at maximum charge here already with the haste potion. Also, what a convenient freeze that was on the yo-yo.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Yeah, maybe freeze skills is where it's at here.
I sell freezy things. Did you get that?
Okay, slow freeze, sure.
Found out you've been slowing the Tar District traffic.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Okay, we're gonna take sleeping potion here.
Steal my collection.
We see how the fights are going. If we get our combo off with the potion, we're generally good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in instead of incense. It is less sources of slow, but it activates the potion much quicker. So at 4 seconds we get haste rather than at here. So we're getting this activated slightly faster. And when this item starts is the entire build at the moment. Actually surprised we've made improvements over the last couple days. Felt like a done board and then items appear. Let's try again. Let's make sure we're still on this permacycle. There's no stuttering of the femur. Seems like that'd be impossible with the way the haste potion is working. Still churning.
Not all my subjects. I am working on a shrinking spell for
Okay,
such
fair enough.
situations.
Oh, also, wanted poster can go out now. It only gives XP on player win, and we're on 9 wins, so the next one would be the end of the run.
Discounts for peace.
Sure, man.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Yataria? The Dunes?
Where should we start?
Wow. Alright, I'll take it just to sell it.
With each new discovery,
That's a fancy item you got there, bud.
life is revealed.
Gold tier loot for sure. Cooldown, please. That's fine too. Alright. Yeah, Vanessa's likely to have lots of items too. The only consideration to do this instead would be if we felt like we were going to need more slow. Or we felt like it was going to be a low item build. Which Vanessa could be.
And I will punish you.
Less items also means we have more slow concentration. Okay, yeah.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Alright, well that was an awesome opener. Enjoyed this run.
Even Zosima will have to
The
admit
classic style femur carried really by the haste potion being such an amazing item with the femur. Another tenner in the books, and just like that, 40% of what we needed to get to legend. Beautiful. It unlocks the... Yes, it does. The Sunken Treasure. It's a cool one. I think I like my shell more right now, though. I'll set into Piggly Wiggly Run here. Pig's been a little up and down for me this season. A lot of 10s, but also some unfortunate journeys, too. I think the complexity of the Pig middle game is very high right now. Also been trying Enchanted Item Start for some of our first runs. With this start, I've been enjoying it on Pig a lot. Icy Yo-Yo? You kidding me right now? Also a restorative matchbox, but I mean, Icy Yo-Yo has to be it. Icy is such a good enchant. Okay, and now we're going to go to income. And now it's like, if you just ignore that we use that first event for jungle, it's like that we took income, but paid 6 gold for an Icy Yo-Yo. All 3 starts are viable, Bonsai. These are some of my first times using Enchanted Item. I've played mostly income, which is also good. But gold skill on Mac, currently for me, and Enchanted Item on Pig is where I'm at. But no, one way is not best for any character. Tough choice. I want to play into the Yo-Yo, but I can also just win a run off of the Haunted Kimono Silk, so it's tough. In addition, Trained is pretty alright here. I'm gonna go for Kyber Drone here. Had good success this season with the plus regeneration starting skills on Mac. Crit's always good, weapon damage, of course.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Okay. Very low on items right now.
Good taste.
Yes. Yes.
Tell everyone you got it here.
I'm just gonna fill up my hands here. My hands are full.
Proud to be trained by a child. You might examine that.
I mean, defense grid's definitely good. I like the plus regeneration too, but it's less relevant on Pig. Shield 20 is a very nice one. I'm gonna roll here. I need some weapon damage or something. Well, Healthy Hoarder is not nothing.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Yeah, I do have a toy for this. Pretty hard to get anything from the weapons vendor, so the only thing left to do would be getting chocolate bars here for even more health. I think skill sounds good. Yeah, perfect.
should warn you. I'm not like other Jabalians.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay. We'll see on this one. Dude, Icy Yo-Yo is just dominating here.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
I would never debase my wares.
Yep, Icy Yo-Yo is small only. I mean, Ring Kings, yeah. I think Matchbook also is looking okay here. This item often gets dropped, but even then I'm going to go here. I also like Pickles Protectors, but we're not there yet. We at least have our board expansion covered here. I mean, I would like to go to J, but it'd be very hard to buy items. So let's go ahead and take a small shield here. Nice.
Why run? We are everywhere.
Just muting for just a moment to eat some toast.
Watch the skies. Watch your back. Ah!
I would spar with you, but this leg, oof.
On Jabali, everyone has enough.
Alright, thank you. Toast has been consumed. Yeah, we're definitely picking up Lumbors here. There's no question. It's a matter of what we're giving up for Lumbors. Matchbook seems much less likely now, though not impossible and can still work with the... Here, let's go ahead and get rid of bandages.
Use it well. Make me proud.
No roll here. We'll use our level up reward or B1, B2 on the yo-yo. 5 bronze tier chocolate bar gumballs? Yeah, let's go. Let's check out his skill here again. I guess arbitrage. Alright, basically here, if we're up against a showcase, we probably lose, and if we're up against anything else, we probably win.
My people
Good morning, Justin. A lot of cool people here early.
too big for you to steal.
Okay, well, this showcase isn't, like, super crazy. We'll see here. They got a lot of healing. Oh, close.
Eyes on the prize, huh?
Close.
You say old. I say thorough. They don't make these like they used to.
Small item vendor may be worth it there. Okay, let's go health and shield items.
I can forge some for you.
I'm gonna roll here. You know, sponsored apparel's really good. And Bad Blocker kind of synergizes too. Problem is giving something up right now. Doesn't give us any damage scaling either. At least not yet. I mean, honestly, it's really early to get this, and it looks pretty good. I think I might just try to pivot here. Sell, this is 9, 10, 11, 12. Definitely makes our board worse right now, but I think we should do that. This is a pretty major piece. I'm not going to have the 8 gold to increase our value, but we can start making value off of this as early as the next day. This might result in a loss, but I think it's a clearer way forward than just keeping these weapons on the playfield. It's like asking for a problem. Also, just like the item spam you can get later with Yo-Yo, like this item becomes really good. Maybe I keep Matchbook around. There's no way we don't get Bad Blocker here. No way. Okay. Interesting. Okay, this build is definitely good enough to defeat Eccentric Aetheryte. And I gotta be farming cash now, because it's gonna cost 8 gold per fight in order to increase our other items' value. This also includes our stash, so if we fill up our stash with items, we make money on the sponsored apparel, but with an empty stash, it's pretty painful.
Knew that would happen, didn't care. Woo!
Ooh, barbed wire is an interesting piece here. Since we shield on every item used, that's some very rapid scaling damage. That's lovely. Okay, to the end of sponsored apparel, I'm going to go eating contest here, and I'm going to get 5 free chocolates.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Well, good luck then.
Let's go ahead and upgrade the Ring King gauntlets.
Sharpen, reinforce.
I need money right now. Okay, so we're not going to get to the amount of money to use the sponsored apparel, which is a little unfortunate, but not so bad. Maybe even for this combat, we drop the... Now we'll drop the bad blocker and go like this. We're keeping these crap items around so the next day when we do activate the sponsored apparel, it will increase the value of all the chocolates. Then we can actually start some kind of churn. Big pivot this day.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh, cauterizing blade. Is the quest active yet? Yes.
Bravery without strength is a
That's
sword
fair.
without a blade.
Okay, Barcoon also buys these small items at +1. That's a tempting vendor.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Alright, showcase is considerable here.
On behalf of the Grand Society of them, mister. Anyway, thanks.
I want a small item for this, but this will do for now. I'm not rolling here. So I suppose whether I get the value now or later, we gotta have money to put into the fight. So let's sell this and this as well. You know, as nice as this is, we're gonna go to the docks, we're gonna go 2 gold and a shield item. Okay, coral armor, right on. I mean, this feels like a build that should defeat Prince Marianus. We have great starting health, we have 100 health robe, we have scaling on our block as well. Yeah, let's do it.
The merfolk will not settle for the sea. We want the world.
Weird, that should have worked. Clutch, I got your guy right here. I see.
To incur the wrath of the Deep Dynasty, is it courage or madness?
Hey, it happens, Clutch. Thanks for being here. Hey, slow weapons gain 2% crit. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go non-weapon items. Looking for a small shield item. Man, even Silk on day 4 is, like, pretty tempting. Not yet, though. Come on, small shield item. There it is.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought.
Okay, now we also have to find another small weapon to make this work. Oh well. Could just drop some ointment on the playfield. Let's do that. For right now, this looks awesome.
Use that for the good of all.
Also, Steam Ladle with the Icy Yo-Yo could be kind of big, but it's a 2-piece combo that I think is a little bit slow for the current meta.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
When you freeze, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight? Yeah, there we go.
I hope we can do this again.
That's reliable scaling with Icy Yo-Yo. Okay, I'm gonna sell off 2 chocolates here, and we're gonna fill the hold back up with crappy chocolate, so we can get the maximum value sponsored apparel. At exactly 8 gold too, perfect.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Mm.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
All right, nice recovery. Some nice chocolates you got there, partner. Looks like Lumbors aren't going to make it back on the playfield. We could go for an all-weapons assessment here and just have the shielding be off of the sponsored apparel. That might not be a bad way to go. At least until the stuff's over 10. Let's kind of go like this. We'll think about that. Considering tool vendor right now, like what kind of tool I'd really want to get here. Pitchfork.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things, they fix things.
Yeah, it's a little bit late for Globe here.
Not the DIY type. Guess you could always pay for repairs.
Okay, we gotta have money for the fight, so let's go to the docks here. Go 2 gold in the weapon this time. Woo! Okay. Another form of scaling? Okay, basically right now, Shark Claws is the same as Showcase, except for it does damage and can scale off our skill. That's awesome. Is that good enough to drop Showcase at the moment? I think it is. So, I mean, really the way we move forward with the bad blocker is end up getting into 28-hour fitness. I think the time for Showcase has basically fallen off. Well, Shiny Fang would be pretty legit here. But even on that note, I think we're going to take Trash Town Mayor for that chance at the expedition. The Shiny Fang, though. Oh, I need the gold, too. Gotta keep this, this ball rolling forward with the chocolates gaining value.
See? My opponent resorts to violence!
It's the pupper. This cat doesn't know what she wants. Go figure.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Okay. ATM, or the vending machine, does make it a little bit hard to execute the sponsored apparel, but I can get a huge chunk of cash off of this. Maybe just take the VIP pass ATM and skip the vending machine. I think that's how it's going to be.
I can feel our energies resonating.
If the Elder could see me now.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Alright, skill upgrades here, not bad, especially the freeze weapons and healthy hoarder. I think for a chance at freeze weapons, we take this one. Yeah. It's 5 extra damage on all weapons every time the yo-yo goes off. Seems good to me. They've been good, Protoss, thank you. Yo, Breakfast Skittles, thanks for 139 months. 139. Legendary.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Woo-wee.
You should put it toward nobler use.
I was close right there.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
It's never too late for Premium Pickles, man. Premium Pickles is actually okay right now because it increases the value of items, so it's like more block on items when they go off. Man, Bushel's kind of spicy with the sponsored apparel too. There's probably another way to take this, which could be smart, where we kind of get out of the Shark Claws for weapon damage and we start relying more on the freeze. Because we put Bushel next to Yo-Yo and then have the sponsored apparel. Every time we use an item, it's going to charge us by 1 second. So it's a really effective activator for the other side of the Yo-Yo. Not to mention it's quite sustainable, and every time the Yo-Yo goes off, we get additional damage. The scaling on this versus 15 for every freeze seems pretty low. I think right now we're probably dropping Shark Claws for Bushel at the very least.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Like this for sure. Wow, dude. Wowsy wozy. On day 6, it seems like I really should get the pawn shop, and I also really like the Lion's Cane, just for the 100 health per level up. We're still pretty early at level 6. We have to weigh that against giving up inventory space, and right now we have a very good thing going on with the sponsored apparel, boosting the stats of items. It's certainly a working system. Very soon, the bad blocker will be insane on the other side of the bushel. I think pawn shop, yes. Lion's Cane, no here. We'll get at least one round of value out of this as well.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
It's actually pretty good damage on board right now. There you go, Filst. There's the site to download the game. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, it's also very worth noting that Truffle Pitchfork is good here for increasing the value of items, because it seems like we're going to be sticking with the sponsored apparel. I don't think we're moving away from the strap. So things that give more value here are pretty awesome. Inventory is just spicy right now. Okay, we'll fix the rest later. God, I'm waffling right now. I'm waffling. This Lion's Cane looks good. There's just no room for a Lion's Cane. There's not room for a Pitchfork right now either. I might come back for Pitchfork later. But at this moment, it's just too much. Okay, how I see it is the chance at Yo-Yo.
My battle days are over.
Bam.
Go make some more stories.
That's the one. Now it charges for 3 seconds. If we get this to Diamond, it'll be an activation for each other side activation, which would be awesome. Sure it does, Sami. So at the start of each fight, you pay 8 gold to increase the value of all of your items by 1. That includes the items on board and the items in stash. So the fuller your stash is at the start of fights, the more money you make off the sponsored apparel, provided you have the prerequisite amount of gold to activate it. Man, my gut feeling is that we can defeat Infernal here. I might want to take that XP for that reason. It is a lot of damage to overcome, but we have a crazy amount of churn here. Perhaps even like this. Okay, also though, we were just talking a big game about boosting the VIP pass, and I think I'm going to do that. Just gonna fight the Zookeep here.
My zoo is the 100th wonder of the world.
When you use a friend, poison too. Alright then. God, there's so much cash you get just for that little 1-2. It's beautiful, man. I don't know if small item vendor looks pretty good right now. I'm a little less concerned about chocolates on this particular run. Get a 4 times multicast here, so I think that should be worth it. Alright, I'm going to sell off Lumbors here. And then I'm going to fill up on small chocolates. This is the play with sponsored apparel. Your shield items have +1 shield for every 4 gold you have. Shield equal to 2 times your level. Shield items 10 crit. Well, I mean, if the run goes late, then the makeshift plate should be better than the heavy metal, but heavy metal is pretty good right now. So that's an extra 14 block on every item use and scaling. And this one we need 100 gold to reach 20, so that looks... Yeah, we'll go heavy metal here.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful.
Oh, snap. Okay, what's the scaling on barbed wire? I have no idea on this one. Okay, leveling up barbed wire does double the effectiveness of the scaling, goes from 5 to 10. Upgrading Piggles definitely not bad either, because it increases the value scaling, gives us better Piggles at end of combat. Boy, overall for me, this is a really tough choice. XP is certainly fine too, we can come back for Sterling, but... The sponsored apparel just reduces the amount of gold required to create the churn. I think that's less important to me right now with having Pawn Shop on the playfield. So I'm looking at Piggles or barbed wire here. I think it's going to be barbed wire, because barbed wire is the item that I cannot find. I can't buy that from a vendor unless I find the specific dually vendor. I can find Piggles, I can find sponsored gear, and others. Okay, we got to make room for a Piggles to spawn here, and will. That is our only spawner indeed. Okay, cool.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
He's pretty big.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Looks like we made some good choices. Okay, we got green Piggles here for healing, huh? Probably not the one. That's alright, though.
Reward the peaceful, punish the... Your aura guided me to...
I'll buy this too, so we'll make the money back on it on the next combat. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not sure how much I'm valuing the bushel here. Like, I can definitely see the bushel coming off. And the ATMs were so much cash on this next combat. The extra healing's okay. I think I'm just going to not buy bushel here is what I'm going to do. This guy, though, is somewhat tempting. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird situation. Let's go here. Let's go 2 gold and a shield item. I only need 6 gold now. Chili Charles could be alright. We do have weapon damage on freeze. Honestly, Poppy Field's not uninteresting either. Yeah, let's face up against Chili Charles. We got some good sustain here, and the skill would be really nice. Like, even Ice Cream Truck's like almost usable here.
Whatever, man. We're chill. Let me make you a drink.
That is indeed 2 sources of freeze. I don't disagree. I didn't manage my VIP pass there. That's okay. It was still worth the risk. What if we transform large gold item here, looking for Ice Club?
Nothing is what it seems. And if it is, I'll change. I bet you could have sworn.
Now that's giving up the business.
Man, Subscraper scales really well with the sponsored apparel as well. Is this the new reality here? Might be. Tell you one thing, VIP Pass Subscraper is like a build by itself. This is a very interesting stash right now. Yo, Gamebeard, thanks so much for 88 months, 12 more for that 100 club. Appreciate that. All right, just a quick restroom and a refill break for me, and then we'll continue the run. Be right back. All right, sitting back down here. This is a really interesting moment in the run. I'm very much liking Subscraper, because Subscraper sponsored apparel means we get the value on the Subscraper on all items. And if we use the VIP pass here, like let's say go like this, everything's going to be at max value. And then we put these here. Like, this looks really good, and then in PvE, we just remove the weapons for the ATM and create even more money on the VIP pass. Day 7, it feels a little late, but it's really not late for this kind of thing. So we gotta think about our skill now. Shield skill is obviously tempting because of the sponsored apparel, but I'm thinking Reginald, and then if we get the, when you use a weapon, increase healing, that could be nice for Subscraper. Well, maybe gold skill is actually best here. Just overall very pleased with what this run is doing. Having a large item on board with the sponsored apparel is a little bit weird, but it's just such a powerful item, which will scale really well moving forward. Like, is it possible Bushel is better at the moment? Probably is. This is the way. I think for this upcoming combat, I may just have to run Bushel, and then we can go into max value play next day. Like, this isn't going to get any worse. I can even consider dropping the pawn shop right now. Overall, this is kind of difficult. Because surely right now, this is better for what we have going on. Okay, well, I'm going to delay my greed for 1 turn. Let's also check out Reginald here.
Can't learn to regenerate if you don't have any wounds. In other words, this might hurt a little.
When you heal or gain regeneration, item gets 3% crit chance. Let's roll this. Okay, over heal, 5 regeneration. We'll take that.
All your energy into the wound. It will regenerate.
Ooh. Gold belt? Gold belt's not going to make it on the playfield, but I also don't want to give up 8 gold. This is an incredibly difficult inventory. I probably should have to give up either ATM or pawn shop. I also kind of feel that maybe even at the cost of taking a loss, that putting Subscraper on playfield is maybe worth it. Because we're going to get so much VIP pass value, and the higher this number gets, the more aggressive this becomes, because every time this gains any value, it's adding value to all of our items for the sponsored apparel. Alright, I'm going to concede what I think is a better board to have better assessment here. Okay, we left room for Piggles, and we're out of here.
You do see these tusks, right? My dreams.
Subscraper to me seems like to be the future of the run, and if we don't start scaling it now, it won't get scaled. It's already day 7. Yoinks. Freezes could be nice here. Nice, even with making a concession, we got there.
That was impressive.
How did I get so much value on all of my items there? Oh, right, Subscraper. I get it now. I knew that's how it worked. I somehow thought that the Subscraper only applied at the start of combat. This can scale during combat, which is even crazier.
I offer you a chance.
Gotta tell you, 600 health's not bad right now, but let's seek some knowledge here.
It's more than a city. It
Ooh.
is their plaything.
Form hurts no one, only loves art of weapons.
I think I'm going to upgrade Yo-Yo here. Diamond Yo-Yo is pretty mixed. That means every adjacent activation, we end up getting a full charge. Like right now, it charges for 3 seconds. So when this goes off, it's going 3 seconds and then charging the last second of the second charge. This means that every bad blocker activation is a Yo-Yo activation. Enchanting the item's also like super tempting, of course, but...
Form could give you
doesn't get much better than Diamond Yo-Yo.
Are you compatible?
Okay, for this combat, we're going to take the Cosmic Rock, and we're going to take a purely defensive eval here. Just looking to max out the time on the VIP pass. Doodle-loop, doodle-loop. That's one tanky pigment. Nice, we got that final activation. Love it.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
You know what? Leftmost item gains 3 value. I'm just going to press it. Loot item may be better, but we're in our lane. We're thriving. This could be Subscraper. So could this. I would definitely be willing to sell off ATM for like a sub scraper.
Things remind me of seeds, acorns, home.
Display case is yet another way for us to generate value in PvE. I'm gonna do that.
Well, okay. Here.
Oh, a customer.
Shielded at Lattle. Right on, man. Shielded fixer-upper. It is a replacement for the ATM, but nah. It's not really working on this board.
My people believe this. Boring!
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay then, hold on. That's certainly a way to sleep, Tintin. She's upset 'cause she hasn't been fed yet this morning. That's very tough when you're a kitty, you know.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Well, I'm taking XP here. Believe that. I mean, diamond tier item vendor? Okay. What do you got, man?
Not for the cheap or the cowardly.
Yet another way to generate value on the subscraper combat here. Okay, this looks awesome. Only got the one property to go off of, but I mean, man. And maybe I even sell pawn shop here and keep the ATM going. I think that's going to be the case. But keeping the display case as well, it's going to be very hard to manage this otherwise.
You walk in a nobody. You'll walk out a stylish.
Okay, we'll go... Oh, if I go poison on subscraper here, it does help us win, but it also means it's very difficult to scale the amount up. What does haste subscraper do? Haste subscraper is haste 3 items for 4 seconds. Wow. Okay, it's a little bit awkward because on pretty much any other run where I'm going subscraper, I want to find a damage amount, so poison would be like very easy to pick here. But since we have this icy yo-yo and the freeze weapon scaling and the barbed wire, I'm going to go for a defensive enchant on subscraper so we can max the value here. I think scaling the value amount on subscraper is actually the win condition more so than dealing damage now. Because if this gets high enough, our items are getting so much block per usage, it's very hard for a lot of things to get to us. We'll still lose to club and some other shenanigans, but overall pretty good. Alright, so the dream setup here now is... like this and this. Okay, if I go like this, I can fight the Void Knight. The Void Knight does 2/3 of your health as damage. But with how much block we're gaining, we can get thousands of block and be fine. They'll never actually one-shot us, but they will two-shot us. We got to make sure we have a recovery moment, and we do. This is going to be a really long combat. Is it going to be better than just getting plus 10? Or even plus 12 here? Go like this and this. How much health does Elite Duelist have? That's tough. Windy day today. 23-25. Alright, since we get XP as well, we're going to go for the max value here. I'm confident this will defeat the Void Knight, and it gives us the longest possible combat for the scaling on the Turbo Scraper at the VIP pass, and also gives us 4 XP, which I think is important right now. Not sure what Terraform skill is. Let's take a look here. Your items with no cooldown have plus 25% burn, poison, shield, heal, and regeneration. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, awkward moment. We got lots of tools for value. It's about choosing what's best for the moment. Also, a chance for 50 gold here, which would be awesome. Nice.
To the void. Then we will return to you.
The old Mortal Coil. Oh, so that could work with the yo-yo if we needed healing, which we don't. Let's check out Prospero here.
Mr. Pink,
yeah, nice.
I made that same investment once. I'd say the results are evident, wouldn't you?
Also nice. Okay, Ointment's out now. I think we're going to be dropping the ATM here shortly as well. Okay, too late for a ticket. Check out Jay here.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Okay. Okay, I need to remember to get this rewards card value on the subscraper when I can, but that's going to be a tough one for me. Not into pawn shop here.
Do you have to leave already?
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Runic bow, that's pretty scary, man. Nice. Okay, defeating that feels good. This is a very competent weapons setup. And also, another pip towards legend. Love to see it.
Back to business.
It's back again. Oh, hey, Wrist Warrior is pretty insane here. You can put it next to Bad Blocker, or can also put it next to Sponsored Apparel, and then on every item use we get the activation. So this is better than Barbed Wire by a magnitude. This is scaling really nice, but this scales, and every single time the Sponsored Apparel generates shield, which is all of our item uses, goes up, and it's increasing the amount of block on Sponsored Apparel.
Makes a sale.
Could also go like this for double value, and I think I will, because this is faster. We get less value on the multicast shielding here, but overall faster activation.
You're not growing, you're failing.
I'm gonna go for Mr. Tuscari here.
Other days a student, as it should be.
Property health, tool heal, income.
And this is why I need to get rich.
Keep forgetting on this, and we'll continue to do so. First 5 times you use a weapon each fight, charge a heal item. That seems great. Properties and toys, 15 crit chance, also really good. I'm gonna go for the heal charge, because the sooner this goes off, the sooner the haste ball happens.
Been a decade in academia.
I think the Frost Street Champ actually kills us here. So let's take the weaker fight, Master Alchemist, or maybe Lord of the Waste with a pure defensive assessment here. Yeah, I'm even going to give up the value on the ATM here because we're going to get 10 extra value on the Turbo Skyscraper this way. I also want the adjacent value to go on the Bad Blocker because with the Sponsored Apparel on the playfield, that's going to be the highest value there. Is this good enough to defeat Lord of the Waste? I don't think so. Master Alchemist with the Turbo Skyscraper, definitely, though. Subscraper, excuse me. Noise. It's a very considerable refractor. I wasn't quite prepared for that. Alas, no punish.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Ooh, dagger is pretty cool too. You know what? Having seen that, let's drop the ATM for the dagger now. Dagger is basically 2-slot silver pawn shop in effect.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Noise.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
The only effect is we pay less gold for the upgrade, but it sure is pretty on board. That's got to be worth something. Alright, is the board set up the way I want? It is.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. I will fight you, but only so that I can...
Very true, emergency rations. The health for diamond item skill is a good one. Ooh, Proboscis. We'll see if we're generating enough defense here. It's looking debatable to me.
I take no apprentice.
Not bad,
None have proven
considering what we were up against. Like without shielded Proboscis, we had that one.
Sale, no sale. I
Oh,
what's right.
okay.
They used to offer a free ride home, but
Take
people
those.
thought it was weird.
For me, this is
Nice.
I would
That's huge.
disagree, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Okay, small item charges large item would just completely break this run open, so let's go for it. I'm also sure versus this guy who has no real scaling, we can just go like this. And 5,000 heal on that? That's so good.
You seem like a nice person.
From 116 to 140, and oh my god, we got it. Small item use charges large item now. That is really disgusting. With the bad blocker and yo-yo combo, our board's going to be perma-hasted. For sure. I think I'm even going to go to... No, let's just go to Finn's and take shield here.
Feeds body. Now that's a healthy diet.
Hey, Diamond Pickles, huh? Diamond Pickles could actually be worth something here because they charge adjacent small items by 4 seconds. So right after this goes off, it'd charge and go again. It's kind of sick. Could even do this instead of the Wrist Warrior. Now, the Wrist Warrior has substantial offensive benefit, but now that we have Juggler as well, might depend on our matchup here. I don't know, this activating every single time we use an item is pretty ridiculous. I think it's a little bit slow right now. And that makes our upgrade target Premium Pickles here. That's a really weird upgrade going only from silver to gold, but it's either that or display case, which is not enough of a benefit, or rewards card. Yeah. Gold tier skill could be substantial here too. It's been a real thunker of a run. I think I'm gonna take a skill. I don't think any of the upgrades are actually all that functional on board. First 3 times you use a non-weapon each fight, charge a weapon. That sounds cool.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into Adira.
Can also, with how bananas the scaling is right now, start moving to this. I think I'll take the VIP pass off in combat after I lose my final life. I don't think it's that much of an improvement to do it this way. Alright, here we go.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? You do see these tusks, right?
Woo-wee. Why is the freeze skill not giving the weapons damage right now? What? Oh my god, the VIP pass is going ballistic. Oh, no freeze targets. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Luckily, it simply doesn't matter, because this run is bananas right now. Oh man, this was the perfect combat for us. How many activations on this with Juggler right now? It's got to be like 40 plus. $39 activations. Wow. Wow.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
This run's a real one.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider. I mean, Poison Enchant on the sponsored apparel definitely seems pretty good. When you use an item Poison 2. Actually, on Wrist Warrior is probably better because it can scale damage. The only reason I hesitate, though, is that, I mean, if we can just have more combats like that where we stall out, we get even better.
but I don't think we need any more scaling. I think we need damage ramp right now. And I think that Wrist Warrior is exactly that. And very nicely, it's not the fastest kill method, so can still provide time here. I think in order for this to go late, I need the sponsored apparel down. We're gonna fight Lord of the Waste here. Probably okay versus Property Baron. Man, Property Baron does have that skill that your items have double value in combat. He does also have a pretty insane amount of damage, so I wonder if this setup is going to be enough. It should, because we're hasting the Subscraper, so we should get to the point where we're doing the same as we were last combat, as gaining too fast for the enemy to keep up. I believe.
I might have something in your budget. The scrap deals.
He is scaling pretty hard here. Damn. Uh-oh. Woo-wee. 972 value on that. I mean, cool item. There's some kind of weird perpetual with this. It's going to be at a 1 second item, right?
The past has much to teach us.
Take that.
Pearl found that one. She'll make a fine antiquarian someday.
It's every 1 second, and when you shield or heal, give your items +1 value. So it's going to be at a 1 second, and then every time we use an item, it's going to pop off as well. Let me just sell this here. Let's just start making some space and looking at this. Like, this has to be pretty bananas. Yeah, we're losing the VIP pass, but we're getting basically perma-haste. Actually better than Wrist Warrior, though? I am not convinced.
did not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it to share it.
Okay, reinforced steel's cool. Also plays well with the board here.
Impressive.
Getting the feeling just thinking about this is going to be a little bit slow for what we're doing. Well, not slow, a little bit weak for compared to having Pickles and the Wrist Warrior down. So the more I'm looking at this, it's going to go to 1 second cooldown immediately at the start of the combat. Or no question. So we're getting yo-yo activation every second, which charges the Turbo Skyscraper. You know, the biggest issue with this is that it takes charges away from the Sub-Scraper on Juggler. I'm going to keep this in the inventory, but I'm sure now that this is going to be the way to go.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
I should warn you.
Our enchant target would likely be the billboard right now.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Yep. Ooh-wee.
Seeking gold in a world of lead.
Can't beat dealing more damage than we have health. That's fair.
Feel this now. Follow it to your future. You will get through this and be stronger for it.
Feels like Obsidian Billboard to me. Well... Look at billboard here. Yeah. Honestly, Obsidian Skyscraper is actually better. Like, I know we're losing the haste, but hear me out. We already have very quick item activations. The Sub-Scraper is already scaled to the moon, which is why I think we're going to do it this way. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely the way to go. Like, this actually lets us compete with Femur a little bit.
Under pressure.
The billboard's fast, but it's lacking shield scaling at the moment.
People first, profit 10th.
Oh man, Ice Club Yo-Yo, also a banger.
Maybe I'm not cut out for
This run's been quite flush.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
pretty good.
The bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
And a different kind of run, definitely. Okay, now we're going to stack the billboard here. Let's take this off and this off. We'll go display case here. Yeah, it's not leaving us any healing. And that's alright. Just kind of want to see this in action real quick.
Take the day off, boys. I'll do this one myself.
Yeah, we definitely could have played the Property Baron board, no doubt. I see without Subscraper it's a little lacking. It's fair. We're getting there. Yeah, I think there is definitely ways to get the billboard on playfield here. I don't disagree that it could have been very good. I think our main problem matchup right now is Femur, and if we don't deal damage really quickly, we're just not going to beat Femur at all.
Maybe I should go back to the feral life. He's pretty scary. You might want some armor?
It's not too late for Ledger. I'll do it.
Ah, the joy of more. Bring it in.
All right.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Yeah, I see what you mean, Free Tour. Still not convinced, though. It is pretty decent for an infinite. I still think this is better versus some matchups. Issue being that the yo-yo actually takes time to scale up to an amount of damage to kill.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
In that case, you need the Sauna Black Marsh because you need a way to activate healing or the overhealing. But yes, Fiery Wrist Warrior and the Sauna will activate the infinite loop, is provided you're at full health. Boop. Just a couple damage there, by the way. Alright, well... Gumballs is a way to do it. Phantom Inventory, it looks like. What? Phantom Piggles, then. Alright, it's been nice, Billboard. It's been nice.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Oh, cool. Patch notes drop. We'll check those out right after this run.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
No slow items here.
Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Alright, I was gonna say it's go time here. We got this crazy enchant with the huge value already. Let's not stress it here. Let's go for big money, no whammies. Alright, so how Subscraper works, low-Q, is it gives all of your items the value of that, and then it heals for 6 times the value of your items. So each other item we have is gaining 245 value. That's why the value goes up so much on the Subscraper. Definitely skill here.
Seems wise, but he may only seem so.
Sure.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Okay, sure. Why not? We're here. Okay, this does not level us up. We do potentially have one more day if we lose. I think losing's unlikely, but not impossible.
My people believe this. Boring! My dreams are too big for you to steal. I can see you going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Alright, GG. With that, back-to-back 10 wins, we're now 1 pip away from Legend. It seems extremely likely we're hitting Legend today. Well, that run was awesome. Very cool. Getting the Subscraper really shaped the nature of the run with the VIP pass. But just solid. We even had the infinite combo billboard yo-yo potential. At that time, the Subscraper was such a monstrosity. A run with lots of good options. A heckin' multitude. Let's go back in for another Piggly Wiggly. That was a good one. Let me go enchanted item again. We'll see about this. Also see what changed here. Okay, encounter changes, level 6 to 7, dually gains a new skill, upgrade the core. Okay, awesome, that makes sense. B1, B2, now only spawn in days 3 to 5, no longer single spawn, okay? Sterling now spawn only on days 6 to 8, no longer single spawn. Okay, Forja now spawns only on day 9 plus, no longer a single spawn either. Okay, great. So means we can get multiple bronze upgrades. Potentially multiple silver upgrades here too, but it looks like there's still no level up upgrade at 7. Alright, boiling flask more accessible. Say bottle explosion move from gold from silver. Beamer starts at gold. Recycling bin. Reduce potion cooldowns instead of giving regeneration. When you use a potion transported to the potions fight, your potions have their cooldowns reduced. Okay. Kasurigama changed it when you slow or quit. This was gain. Okay, so lowered the scaling on Kasurigama. Not surprising there. Alright, Atomic Clock now starts at gold instead of silver. Angry Balloon Bot, gold. Yeah. Brick Buddy, Claw Wrench. Some small changes here. Buffs overall, looks like, to Dooley's items. Ooh, Mechmoles is 5 seconds now. Wow. Alright, pretty straightforward there. Big changes, the changes to Sterling, for sure. Yeah, Boiling Flask of Silver does open up a lot more Mac builds. Alright, we got Haste Hatchet, Burning Slingshot. Turbo Kukri. I guess we'll take Kukri because it can at least scale off other items. Pretty big miss on the enchanted item start. It's no Icy Yo-Yo, that's for sure. Check out Bananable here. Doodle-doodle-doop-doop-doop-doop. Good fight. Well.
My battle days are over.
Okay, golf clubs, and all we gotta do is find some healing stuff and we're good. Hey, give me some healing items here, please. Yeah, I'll take leftmost heal 20 because we're desperate for a healing item right now. Okay, they drop, thankfully. Okay, we just have loot in there right now. I think I like cargo shorts. I mean, yes, the textiles are very good, but worth it.
Use that for the good of all.
So we go for a max value here, or do we go for double damage scaling? I think double damage scaling is the way to go. Gonna withhold the medkit probably for the bushel later. I don't know, man. If we're gonna do this, the bushel's probably better. Probably survives more fights. Also, Piggle's not untempting here, but the board is what it is right now. If those were premium Piggles, I'd probably make a concession.
My people. Peace. Boring. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Hmm. Looking solid here.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
No, medium item vendors kind of tempt. We already got our expansion covered though. Let's just go for a free item or medkit even to expand out here. Skill's not bad either since we had the board expansion. This could be an upgrade. Ooh, robe is a definite item right now. Give me a sec here. We do have food for the tiny furry monster. Maybe take the skill here. Like, getting items doesn't seem that important at 7 gold. Okay, heal items plus 10, I'll take that. Alright, quick restroom break for me, 1 sec. Okay, sitting back down. Thank you for your patience there during that brief intermission. You watch my broadcast, you know that regular breaks are just part of our routine. That's how we keep doing it here in year 14. That's a tough one, Seal Terror. Definitely done similar. Definitely had several key item destructions with Peace Rod on Mac and stuff like that too. It's not all that hard to make an inventory bungle in this game. I don't know, does this actually defeat the Warrior? It kind of seems like it might. Maybe not, though. Let's go for a Giant Mosquito. I like their skill. Been doing enchanted item and gold skill recently, Sealed or Oshi Dash, but I think income's really good. Hey, serendipity, Seal Terror. Probably wouldn't have seen those items if you went to the expedition, huh?
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Taking 2 more income here. It's feeling like a pretty solid set of days. I'm probably going to take the bronze pieces here, so we find Barcoon or Valpak on the next day, which is when they can start appearing. Then we'll be sitting pretty. And now we must also decide between cargo shorts and robe. I think cargo shorts are out and robe is in.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
We're just looking for these two. Ooh, Atlas Stone, huh? With no weapon scaling, not yet. But interesting, nonetheless.
I respect Nufu, but bare hands are not enough.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Just tanky enough. My favorite kind of tanky. Yeah, I just been viewing enchanted item a little bit differently, like especially on Pig, because like if you take enchanted item and then you take for your first event +2 income when you see the jungle, you've essentially bought an enchanted item for 6 gold. That's not that much of a deviation off of income, though it is some for sure. I think non-weapon items looking pretty good. I also like the idea of chocolates, but we're quite the tanky pigments already. Yeah.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Weights are also quite decent here. Weights are good if the board expands. I like robe, but getting full scaling off of weights sounds good. But of course, that's certainly just one way to look at it. That's how I've been viewing it lately, and it's been leading to me taking enchanted item more often. A little bit less of a guarantee to get the income back if you're not playing on Pig, but
I'm glad you
still pretty good.
This.
I'm
so glad we could share this experience today.
Should Seal Terror. The XP should be generated by the item, to my knowledge.
Use that for the good of all.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Let's chat. Well, I should buy a showcase here, and will. But for what is the real question. It's a better board expansion than Weights is. Let's just drop Weights right now for this.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Well... That's honestly quite strong. Also, the money tree this early has a lot of value to give us. I mean, honestly, right now, this seems like a slam dunk. Let's just go, like, some inventory jank here. Oh, maybe this is the instability here when they're rolling through stuff. Feels like it. Alright, sorry for that interruption there. That was a weird one, but fair. Technology is weird. Turns out most of the world's run on wet spaghetti. Here we go. Alright, the conclusion I'm running into here is that Golf Club is not going to be the way forward on this run. We're just going to drop Showcase on and forget the Golf Club scaling altogether. Now, I would very much like to get the money tree, but I'd have to be giving up the rewards card to do so. I think that's even worth it. It's only bronze reward card right now.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Alright guys, before we take this fight, our ads are about to play. I need a quick break myself. I'm going to stand and stretch real quick, use the restroom, grab some water, refill my coffee this morning here at the 3-hour 15-minute mark. Thanks for your patience during this brief intermission. We'll return momentarily to tackle this run, which will hopefully lead to us being legend for this season. Nice. Be back soon. Again, if you let the ads play, thanks so much. Does support me a lot. If not, thanks for choosing to spend some time here today. Appreciate you.